Yo, what's up guys, Gertie here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you guys can also get 100,000 or more gems, honestly, within a couple of days. It all depends how strong your team is, but even if it's not super strong, you can still probably get to 100,000 gems incredibly easily. Alright, so pretty much, I'm sure a lot of you already know, Paragon is incredibly broken right now, for many reasons. Starting off with the actual broken part is strong doesn't actually, stack. I believe it stacks once the first card you pick, but after that increase in health, it doesn't stack anymore. So putting on one strong card is the same as putting on 50 strong cards. So all those other that you put on after are basically free. And then, regen is super easy to deny with bleed units such as Bean. Obviously, if you have Alucard, Lucky Ducks. Actually, if you have Alucard, you probably don't even need to do this. But bleed units, that will get it done super easy. Just pretty much stops the regen. So and then that becomes a free card. If you have a better end system, Thrice is pretty easy to deal with too, but it can get laggy later on. And then shields can just be burned through incredibly easy with units like Rare Sasuke and any good burn unit. So with Paragon being this broken, you can do stuff like this. As you guys can see here, I'm on level 88 of the normal Paragon, and I'm getting over 1,000 gems per run. That's a lot of gems, bro. A run that lasts, 8-9 minutes maybe. Bro, you're getting like 7,000 gems an hour, and it increases too the more you do it. So I'm gonna just to show you, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm, and we're gonna hop right into this really quick, and I'm gonna just show you how stinking easy this can be. Alright, now that we're in, we're obviously going to choose our cards. I'm not going to make you guys sit through this because there's only 88 cards to choose from. But in my opinion, as you guys can see, the team I do have below is a regen. So we're not going to be choosing shield, we're going to be choosing regen instead of shield pretty much. But we're going to choose strong as much as we can, as it's pretty much a free card. Regen as much as we can. And then if we can't, we're going to choose thrice. So regen over everything. And then obviously, like I said, strong over everything. And yeah, so I will be back when this is finally done. Alright, we are finally done selecting all 80 or pretty much 90 modifiers. It's honestly so annoying. So if we go into here though, as you can see, we have 26 regen enemies, which is fine. Like I said, bleed units pretty much canceled this out. Strong enemies, one of these applies, but then we have 54 cards that are basically null, which means they just don't do anything, and the game started, and 7 thrice. So we're gonna go ahead and start back here and just, like normal, get our farms up and going, kind of behind. Since we have a good amount of thrice, we're gonna go ahead and just disable everything, just so the game runs a little bit better. Doesn't look as good, but honestly, it still looks, in my opinion, not too bad for a game on quote-unquote low graphics. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for them to pretty much make their way towards like just this little area right here. This is where we'll set up our main DPS. So obviously, if you have like a monarch or pretty much any mythic traits, I don't really have any good traits. I have been even unlucky doesn't seem like the right word, because it's been so much worse. You know, I pretty much maxed out, you know, 250 trait rerolls, I'd say. Maybe even more. And I have still only gotten the one solar I have on my Sun Jin Woo, which is not even that good of a trait. So, kind of makes me sad. It's not fun. But yeah, so the enemies are coming over here. I'm going to try to upgrade these guys just a bit more. We'll do this, and then we're going to get our damage down. So we're going to do our Vegetas, just because they're the easiest to put down. Or they're cheap and they're good DPS. We're going to just line those guys up like that. And of course, we're going to put our slow units. Just because slow is... dude, slow units are great. Put one here. I'll put one in the back just in case some thrice happens. But yeah, this, I mean, just these Vegeta should, I mean, dude, Evo Vegeta might not be the strongest, but he might be one of the best Evo mythics for sure, just because of his, like, utility. He's good. Then I got marksman on him, so bro's range is insane. But yes, we have all our farms maxed out now. Just going around double checking. Good, good, good. Just so we don't forget, let's place our beans. Make sure you want to space them out a little bit. You want the bleed effect to just constantly be there. So let's do something like this. Or actually, we're end up placing him. What am I doing? We're gonna get range, so we'll place him a little further ahead. And then for units, that should be good. I'm just gonna try to get our Tengen all the way up to a full AoE. Just the first upgrade is fine. But yeah. So like I said, this is like level 88 of Paragon, which is pretty high. Over 1,000 gems of completion. And I've been doing this with just, you know, Blitz, and I didn't even have Marksman on my Vegeta actually until recently. So, I mean, I've been doing it with pretty, you know, I don't want to say average, but not anything super crazy. The only reason I'm not higher is because I honestly just get kind of bored, and I already have a bunch of gems saved up for the update that's never going to release at this rate, that is. But yeah, so now we can just upgrade our Vegetas. I usually like to just kind of evenly space mine out. And yeah, pretty much all there is to do is just wait. And like I said, upgrade your units when you can. Just make sure we have all our crocodiles and beans down, which we do. And then yeah, we have the one Tengen for any of like the actual units. We actually got pretty lucky, to be honest, with 55 strong modifiers. Usually there's a lot more thrice, like you can see they'll teleport, and then usually start making it here because they'll just teleport, teleport, teleport. But the full AoE totally helps and pretty much cancels out thrice. So, you know, this will cancel out thrice, this cancels out regen, and then the strong modifier cancels itself out. Courtesy of the devs, thank you. Let's just go ahead and keep upgrading our Vegetas. These are pretty much for the boss, because once they have one unit, they will pretty much be doing double damage. So, you know, this turns into 12k, 14k, 10k, 12k. Yeah, so it's some pretty solid damage. And then like I said, I have a marksman. So dude, look at this range, guys. Go up here just to get a full scale. Dude, this is huge. This is incredible range. But yeah, so it's already wave 15. Here comes the boss. 182,000 health. It's a good amount of health, but it's not too big of a deal. But pretty much now we just sit back and unfortunately you have to wait for all of them to make their way over here. But yeah, that's honestly pretty much it. That's my, for now, easygoing strategy of how to beat high-ish level Paragons. You can also replace like thrice or regen with shields. The rare Sasuke is very, very good at getting off incredible amounts of shields. Like, just by putting him down and not upgrading him, you can get off like 60 shields, which is, you know, 20 20 cards, so pretty good. But yeah, I do recommend using Bean, or well, using Regen and then using a Bleed, as I just think it's easier. Alright, he should be coming into range of this Vegeta very shortly. But yeah, you're gonna see just once these, like once the units die and it's just the one dude, this damage that these guys do is about to go crazy. Just look at this. Put these back on. Yeah, so he already regened, so now he's gotta do the 180k damage. And dude, I mean, look, there's so much range from these guys that you can just, you know, like they have good range. Obviously I have marksman, but they have good range normally. But yeah, just look at this, dude. I mean, I'd say he maybe got about halfway into the damage zone. And bro, he was just destroyed. So yeah, that's what I do. If I want to earn gems right now, while strong is broken, I highly recommend you take advantage of it. Because you can literally be getting thousands and thousands of gems per hour. I mean, dude, I've even seen people getting thousands and thousands of gems per completion. I've seen people getting like 2,400 gems of completion. Dude, they're making like 10,000 gems an hour. That is crazy, dude. That is actually absurd. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and summon once just for the video. For good luck. Okay, so this video is going to fail. But yeah, no, so honestly, I highly recommend you do this. That's the best way to be making gems right now. Yo, everybody be Gris. What the heck? Oh, what is this? Oh, I want those, man. Yeah, dude, look at this. I mean, it's bad, bro. It's bad out here. I need rerolls. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't know about it, I hope it helped. But yeah, like you can honestly, the only thing you need is the 2 farm units, an alligator for slow, and a bean for bleed. And then I recommend Evo Vegeta just because he's like quick and cheap DPS, but I don't even think you need him. You can honestly just use any 2 good DPS units. You know, I recommend a full AoE, so Igris or Tengen. But I'm gonna be honest, even then, I don't think you need the full AoE until maybe later. It's just, it helps. But yeah, so honestly, any good DPS unit, whatever you have like a good trade on, whether, you know, if it's like Goku, Igris, Jinwoo, Shine, Obito. I mean, honestly, just 2 strong DPSs and you can probably do that easy. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, until the next video, peace out.